Hey, what's up everyone? TechJack85 here, and welcome to season number 2 of my Tokyo Verdy career mode here in FIFA 22. And we are going to be playing the preseason tournament once again. As a matter of fact, you can see our group right here. We are playing in the Asian Elite Cup. We are grouped with ABBA Club, Al-Fata, and Hainan Songshan. Which I believe ABBA and Al-Fata are Saudi Arabian, whereas Hainan Songshan is Chinese. And Group B consisted of Pohang Steelers, Incheon United, Damak FC, and Suwon Samsung. 3 of those teams are Korean, I believe, except for Damak, which I believe is Saudi Arabian. I could be wrong about that, but before we continue on here, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. You can see a preview of our new home kit. You'll see that better here in a second, and you can see one of the signings that we've made. As technically the only signing we've made this season. All my other new additions I got at the end of last year off camera. And you can see we've signed Yuta Nakayama from PEC Seville over in the Netherlands. But now we're going to take a look at objectives. First and foremost, youth development. They want us to, within 2 seasons, have at least one player from U Academy signed the first season. Play at least 30% of the game, which we should definitely be able to do that between Lacey, Drew, Thompson, among others. We should be able to accomplish that, no problem. Get 10 wins in away matches this season. I'm okay with that. Sell 2 players and sign 3 important players to replace them. I'm not too arsed about that, if I'm being honest. They want us to achieve a high finish and reach the semifinal. I will tell you guys right now, I do plan on doing the domestic double this season. I want to win the J.League, and I want to win the Levine Cup. And this one kind of has me scratching my head, continental success. We clinched the top 4 spot last year. I'm not sure why we're not in... We should have been in the Asian Champions League this season, but we'll just have to see what happens there. But I'll show you guys the opening budget. We end up starting with around 47.5. Not too bad of a budget for a J-League team. And just to show you guys chances, you can see the Nakayama signing. We signed him for $2 million. But I'm going to show you guys the other. I made 4 other signings at the end of last season. Off camera. I'm going to show you guys that here. So without further ado, we're going to go into Squad Hub. And the first one we got was Koki Anzai. Now, I did sign him for a 2-year contract, but for whatever reason, it says his contract is expiring in 12 months. I believe I had the same thing happen with whenever I signed Gulaxi in, I believe, my Ferencváros career mode. So, whenever July comes, I'm going to have to renew his contract again, but I ended up paying $4 million for him. I ended up getting him from the Kashima Antlers. The second player I went and signed was Taiyo Koga. He is going to be the captain of my backup team. He is 68 rated. I ended up getting him for 800 grand plus Ishii, who was a 31-year-old center back from last season. I ended up getting him from Kashiwa Reysol. The third player I ended up bringing in was Teruki Hara. I ended up signing him from Shimizu S-Pulse for $2.5 million. 68 rated, only 23 years of age. He is going to be my starting right back, whereas Ansai, or Ansai, however you pronounce it, is going to be our starting left back. And the final signing that I made is another player I got from the Kashima Antlers, funnily enough, and that is Yuta Higuchi. I ended up paying $2.4 million for him, so we ended up getting 2 players from Kashima Antlers, plus we ended up getting Oki from them last year, so this is pretty much turning into the Kashima Antlers reject team. I did not mean for that to happen, but that's just how it goes. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys attributes of these players here real quick. If I can push the right button. There's Ansai. Koga and Hara are back-to-back, so I'm just going to go ahead There's Koga's stats. Only 23 years of age, so he's definitely got room to grow. And same with Hara. And Anzai is only 26, so he has definitely room to grow as well. And of course, I already showed Higuchi. He's only 25, so he has a few seasons of growth in him. So, but yeah, I'm very excited about this team. And once I come back out, oh, and let me show if I can find him. He's up here, Nakayama. And these are his attributes as well. I'm training him I'm improving his pace, his stamina, strength, defending, and his defensive work rate. So, but once we come out, you are going to see, especially our starting lineup, our lowest rated players are Higuchi and Hara at a 68, but this is a very highly rated team for a J.League club. And even our backup team isn't too bad. Our lowest rated player is our goalkeeper, Yoshida, and then next lowest is Lacey, Rice, and Thompson. But everybody else is a decent enough rating, so I'm very excited how this team does. What I'm going to do is I am going to not go in notifications. But I'm going to be playing these first two games here against Al-Fata, I believe, in this Chinese club whose name I forget, and then we'll sim this final game in the group stage, and I'll also be simming the semifinal stage. So hopefully we can buck the trend that we had last year where we kept on of all the games that we've won last season, all of them except one I actually had to go in and play because all the other sim games I either drew most of the time or I ended up losing. I only ended up winning one sim match throughout the entirety of last season, but hopefully this season we'll buck that trend. As we look at kits, and you can see our home kits look very much like they do in real life with the green shirt, white shorts, and green socks. And the away kits are an inverse, white shirt, green shorts, and white socks. But we are going to go ahead and put on the home kits. And you can see Al-Fata's away kits. I'm just going to leave that blue kit on just so it's not clashing with our kits. And we'll be seeing the debuts of Higuchi, Anzai, and Hara. And in the following game, we're going to be seeing the debuts of Koga and don't remember who Hakayami, I believe his name is. So I really need to learn these names. But without further ado, we're going to get into this match. You can see Alex Drew, our feature player here, one of the players I'm looking to achieve the objective with. Because we do have to play at least one of our Youth Academy players 30% of the time. And that should be absolutely doable.
Cameras trained on one man. The emphasis
and this is not his debut.
For the lad who gets the nod in the starting 11, and we have it live.
And he isn't in my starting 11, and I do plan on using my starting 11 at least half the time, so I should be able to achieve that particular objective through my starting 11.
I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And coming up for you, pre-season group stage action from the Asian Elite Cup. Stuart, he's in with a chance.
No, wait! I was going to say, why did you take that extra touch, Drew? Again, it's not his debut. And these are Nike kits. Both our home and away kits are sponsored by Nike. Which I know I said off and on throughout the entirety of last season, but...
Once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual.
Oh, what an opportunity.
Ueda did not have a good season last year. Hopefully he can have a much better season this time around. Oh, and one thing I forgot to say too, I promoted everybody in my youth academy except for those 15-year-olds, the winger and the goalkeeper.
He wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Oh.
So 2-0 now.
Nice.
Oh, he's through here.
Oh, Ueda again took an extra touch there. And we're going to go ahead. That should be enough to get a result. I hate when it does that. They do get a goal back through Bendebka. But now we're going to be playing as our second team. Let me go back real quick. I just want to show you guys our youth academy. Because I believe I promoted everybody else. Yeah, you can see both of them are 15. Hopefully they'll turn 16 this season. It seems like they've been 15 for a very long time. You can see Youth Academy graduate Yoshida is a new backup goalkeeper. Actually, wait, no. Should be Kimura. Because Yoshida's loan listed, so I'm going to change that here real quick. Sorry about that. I'm all sorts of messed up right now. I do apologize. But yeah, it is... I can find it. Kimura, that's going to be a new backup goalkeeper. And he'll be making his debut alongside Koga and Nakayama for this club. But we are going to sim to the match... The second match here. Again, I don't mean it's a club from China. I do apologize for not knowing. Hainan Songshan, that's what they are. I don't forget to use substitutes. Tavares, Shimizu, Takuda, and Lins. Okay, Tavares is a block. Shimizu is a block. Is he a block? Uh-oh. No, he's not a block. Oops. Crap. Darn it. Not a whole lot of money for him, but I'm going to have to unblock him. Takuda is definitely a sell. I'm going to accept this offer. And then Linz is a sell. I'm going to be accepting this offer. Well, kind of messed up there. Yeah, I'm going to have to allow offers with Shimizu. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, Shimizu. Allow offers, and then add to the transfer list. It's probably going to be the most confused person on this team. But we are going to play this game against Hainan Songshan, who ended up losing the first game against Abba Club. And this gives us a chance to play, first of all, in the snow, which is awesome. And second of all, we'll be playing in our away kits for the first time. Songshan's kits don't look too terrible. But we're going to be playing under snowy conditions here. But yeah, we'll be seeing the debut of both our center backs, which one of them is Koga, which is a featured player here, and our new backup goalkeeper, Kimura. And once our other goalkeeper gets promoted from the Youth Academy, he'll be my new starter, and I'm going to put Oki on the transfer list.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we have more live action.
See, there's not a whole lot of gold at all in my second kit, unfortunately. I just was not able to incorporate gold in my second.
Stage, so we'll be looking
That's
for
not who I wanted to.
Today, and it may...
He's in behind. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
And then after this game, I'll be simming not only the next game, but should we make the semifinal, I'll be simming the semifinal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is.
Okay, come on. Oh! Quit making it easy, guys. Why are they dribbling the ball past us like prime Barcelona? Look at this. That's embarrassing, guys.
And he's made headway.
Oh, I swear to God, this guy's crossing is awful. It's always my backup left winger with the most god-awful crosses. Come on, Nakamura. I'm holding up, and then there we go. Sato.
Was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Fed over towards the back post. In position.
I'm not celebrating after that. Our wingers are too busy napping, it looks like. And Lacey just completely ran past that ball.
Going well. Oh, great play.
Okay, Sato.
Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Well, on with the game, and the lads are handing out a very harsh lesson.
Oh, come on. How is it our guys are my guys nearsighted?
Opportunity it is. Still a chance.
Oh my God, Lacey, what's going on with you?
The keeper to beat, but he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power. But
That was a bread and butter move. I noticed the final game last season, Lacey did not have a good game, so I'm hoping it's not one of those where he peaked too early. Okay, get onside, Lacey. Okay, that's not Lacey. That's still not Lacey. There we go. Again.
A glorious chance. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been
that should have been a goal. I don't know what's going on with Lacey in this game.
Over it comes.
Okay, that was a foul, but if that would have been me, that would have been a red card.
Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Shot attempted.
Guys!
Well, he had the confidence to try his
I swear my team is nearsighted, blind.
Well, the keeper was beaten. He hit it so cleanly. It's just the wrong
What's
side.
going on here, folks?
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will. And
Yeah, but they're freaking ass when it comes to the final third.
Could put it away, Stuart.
I'm not celebrating. Guys, that was painful. And they do get 2 goals back. That was absolutely painful. And I'm starting to worry that Lacey might have jumped the shark a bit. But we're going to sim this game as well as the next game, which... Yeah, we're definitely through to the... Ourselves and ABBA Club are definitely into the semifinals. So this is pretty much a dead rubber match here just to see who wins the... Now, if I don't win this sim game or the next sim game, I'm really going to start to worry about this team. But the good thing is, we really don't necessarily need the money for this preseason tournament, so it's not like I absolutely need to win this tournament. Okay, strong starting lineup. Quick sim this. And we do get a win in a sim match. That bodes well. Now we're going to be simming the semifinal. And it's up against Pohang Steelers. Hayashida transfer offer. Before I block this, I do want to see... Yeah, that's what I thought. Hopefully I can get another offer for Shimizu. Because I was an idiot. Hayashida, I'm going to go ahead and accept that. How many players are in our team? Okay, we do have 40, so... But like I said, we are going to sim the semifinal here. We are up against Pohang Steelers. Okay, let's see. And the other one is Damak versus ABBA Club. So no matter what, we'll be playing a Saudi team should we win this. Okay, Lens has been sold. Position change. Takuda has been sold. Yasuda loan offer. Loan a buy, which I'm not going to entertain. He was our 4th string center back last season. I don't know what you talk about, Drew. You're the man for the job. You're our starting center attacking mid. So I'm not quite sure why you would say that, but we're going to go ahead. We're going to... Now, I am going to slightly worry if we don't win this. I mean, no offense to Pohang, they are a solid team, but our team should be much higher rated than this team. And I do have a soft spot for Pohang Steelers because it kind of reminds me of the Pittsburgh Steelers NFL team. But we're going to quick sim this. And we get dumped out of the preseason tournament by the Korean side 1-0. So we win the games that don't matter, but we're not winning the games that do matter. That's a bit worrisome. Yeah, I can't say I'm too thrilled about that, unfortunately, but... Yeah, so didn't make it out of the group stage, which we did. I don't know what they're on about. And we are going to have to just move on. Our next game won't be until this opener against Kashima Antlers, which I'll be playing my second team for that. But I just want to go ahead and just go through the rest of the month of January, see if we can get rid of any more of our players. Okay, Hayashida has been sold. I'm hoping I get a deal in for Shimizu. I hope I didn't scare away other teams by blocking it accidentally. Let me see who did win the preseason tournament. Elite Cup was won by Pohang Steelers on penalties that defeated Damak. And let's see the Continental Cup. And that was won by Daegu FC from Korea. They ended up beating Kawasaki Frontale. Yeah, we should be in that competition. Okama loan offer. And he is a player that I do have loan listed. He was a 4th string center mid last season. But yeah, we're going to end the episode by just going through the rest of the transfer window. Something tells me I'm going to regret blocking that Shimizu deal. Rodriguez transfer offer, I am not interested in that. Definitely not to a rival. Okay, let's check to see if there's 16 yet. I hate when it does that. There's still not 16 yet. They have to reach 16 eventually. Okay, Shimizu transfer. Okay, Tamazaki transfer offer. Seko transfer offer. Loan agreement. Seko, I'm going to go ahead and block. Where's Seko? Swap deal with Otto Hendrick. 65 rated goalkeeper. Why on earth would I want a 65 rated goalkeeper? I don't know. Okay. I'm going to go and accept this from Edifak. Tamazaki and Hokama. Hokama, I'll accept a 1-year loan from Viking, and Tamazaki, I am going to accept this deal from FC Dallas. And we're just going to go ahead and fast forward. Wow, Goretzka went to Real Madrid for $201.3 million. And believe me, he's worth that. But we're going to sim ahead. Okay, I'm not getting any notifications for any of those guys getting sold. That kind of scares me. Why are we not getting notifications from my guys being sold? Okay, let's look. Okay, this is what our team has done. Yeah, nobody. Okay. Okay, Shimizu transfer talks broke down. Tamazaki's, and wow. I don't know what happened there. Okay, there's still, which I'm going to look at development plans for him. Okay, 11 weeks on okay form to reach a 68, which would only be one lower than Oki. But yeah, next time I see you guys, we are going to be playing the home opener here, the season opener against Kashima Antlers. I'll be doing so with my second team. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.